guys, my name is Jay. This is jaywillgames, and today we're back with another video. This video is going to be a little different. Today we're going to be focusing on create a sim, and we're going to specifically be talking about the way that I create male sims. So if you're someone who follows me on Twitter or X in particular, you know for a fact that excuse me, you know for a fact that I post a lot of creative sim content over there. I'm always in creative sim, honestly, these days. And I'm so sorry. And that's really because sometimes I have a little hard time with gameplay, and I just load up creative sim and I feel like I just let some creative juices flow. But follow me on Twitter so you can see the type of sims that I create, because I make really attractive sims, I think. But yeah, today we're going to be focusing on male sims in particular. So I intend for this series to be like a 3-part where I touch on male sims, female sims, and then I think the final video that I want to do will encompass like different mods for creative sim, traits, how I come up with storylines and lore and all of those things. I'm gonna see how that goes, but those are definitely my intentions. But let's start doing something. So for one, the randomize button is gonna be your friend. So I'm just gonna randomize him and see what we get. It's gonna strip him of everything so that we can really get a good look at his features. And I think I'm gonna pick a pair of brows for him. So for brows, I usually use praline, and I also use, I think, obscurus, and also Kijigo has a default eyebrow texture replacement for base game eyebrows, so I'll definitely be linking all that below. But again, I usually come in here and randomize because I'm not about to be sitting here picking and choosing. But if nothing comes out, then I'm like, okay, I'll just pick something that I like. And for men, I usually try not to pick eyebrows that are too, I guess, pick eyebrows that are too like on fleek. Not to say that you know, a man can't have like really nice shaped, you know, groomed eyebrows, obviously, but you know, I like for the dudes to kind of have like a more bushy, you know, less super clean type of look to the brows. I think I'm gonna do these. And y'all, I'm not sure who makes these brows, because for some reason, and I don't know how to fix this, my custom eyebrows are missing their thumbnails, so I'm not sure which brows belong to at this point. But I think these are either obscurus or praline. I will just link the creators, but I usually do the brows and then I'll just kind of go in and tweak them a little bit. I feel like they have a nice arch to them. So far we're good with what he has going on. Next we're gonna do skin tones. Skin tones that I use are from La Matisse, I believe, the Bear skin pack that comes with like all the custom skins, and they're like holy grail. Use them all the time. I don't kind of want him to have like a deep skin. Okay. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go like medium brown moment. Okay. So from here, I kind of like the basis of what his face looks like so far. I don't like his lips too much, so here I'll just randomize to be honest. Until I get something that I'm like, okay. Alright, so as y'all can see, I don't have many lip presets because I don't know, I'm just not that person. Like I don't have a ton of presets in my game. I just don't. I feel like it clogs up my creative sim, and I feel like I'm not gonna utilize them nearly as much as I think I am. So I just try not to like go too crazy with the presets, but I'm definitely in the business of finding more. And then I'm gonna come to the jaw because obviously one of the peak parts of a man's face is usually his jawline and his cheekbones. So if the jawline and the cheekbones are not on point, it's kind of like what are we doing here? Like, you know, like what's going on? Okay, I like that a lot, but it made his lips look kind of funny. I'll see if that changes once we add a skin overlay to him. Okay, so now we got the cheeks and the jaw, and then we're gonna do eyes. Brown eyes have me in a chokehold. Every sim usually gets some brown eyes, and I'll never regret it. Okay, I like those. And these are the lobster eyes from Marigold. Totally obsessed with these eyes. They're so good. So those are nice. Let's get some skin overlays on him. Oh, looking fine already. It's a good one. So I have a tendency to use a lot of the same skins. I have a pretty decent amount. I cannot remember the last time that I've actually downloaded a new skin overlay, just because I feel like I have such a good variation personally, and I have favorites. This is one of my favorites, and I think I might use this on him. This skin from Nishi, but I don't usually feel too compelled to like keep adding new skins because I just feel like I have, ooh, that looks kind of nice on him as well. I feel like I have what I need, you know? That's really nice too. And see, this is why, because the ones that I have to me all really work really well. Ooh, he looks really nice with that too. Okay, I'm at a crossroads here. That's nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. This is the Thuha skin blend from, I think this is Nasuri who makes this. I don't know, I like his features on this. No, I don't know, I like his features a lot on this one. Like the nose and all that, and the lip. He looks very handsome. So we're gonna do that. But yes, there are so many good skin overlays out there. Whether it's Iberian Winds, Obscurus, Nasuri, you have Twisted Cat, you have Ghost Putty. You just there's so many. And usually a lot of them are unisex, so honestly I definitely use these same skins on my female sims. I want to show y'all a quick little tip if y'all didn't know. I'm just gonna undress him really quick. Oof, baby, his body hair. Okay, great. Let's go back in really fast. So under the freckles category, you can do, this is what I do a lot, because certain skins alter the body a little bit, and like his body looks fine, don't get me wrong. I'll play with that in a second, but if you want muscles that are a little bit more pronounced, Northern Siberia has skins that come with like body definition. So if you layer this, you see how his body just got super like jacked all of a sudden, but his face didn't change really. So you can layer this one underneath whatever you do for your facial one, and it'll still look pretty freaking nice. But this is cool. I think I'm going to do the second one, so his skin is a little bit darker. And you're probably wondering like, but his face looks so light. It's okay. It's okay. That's a real thing. You know, some people have hyperpigmentation. You know, sometimes your face is lighter than your body, or sometimes your body is lighter than your face. It just depends. We're gonna go back in and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna make that work. So next we have body hair. This body hair, I have to figure out who makes this body hair. Is it Obscurus? Y'all, I'm gonna figure it all out. Don't take my word for it in the video. Take my word for it in the description. Yeah. So these body hairs are perfect. There's so many of them, and then there's like two textures. This is more like a kinky, like I guess like afro texture, like for like black Sims. I think I'm gonna put this one on him, the little chest hairs. But this is really good. And then I believe Lumia also has body hairs that I use, but they're in the tattoo section. So we have his body hair on him. And now this is when we add certain details to make him, I guess, look more real, you know? I understand that The Sims is a cartoonish game, but I like my Sims to look like cartoon characters, but also look realistic. So somewhere between like Max's Match and Alpha is where, you know, I like to live and how I like my Sims to look personally for me. I always use these under eye bags all the time. There's a couple different ones. I usually gravitate towards this one, but I love the bags on the Sims, especially male Sims, I feel like. But even just in general, like I feel like it just adds such realness. So those look great. We're gonna do those. And then we're gonna move on to sometimes. All right, Fayish has these pores that are really good too, and those are kind of nice. I think just adds a little bit more texture. I think I'm gonna use those. And then this right here, this next thing, Peachy Fairy came out with this contour, and when I tell you I put this on every single one of my Sims, like that's without contour, that's with the like that small detail just adds so much dimension to his face, and I think it's so necessary, especially depending on the makeup of his skin overlay, because some skin overlays have contour, some of them have highlight, some of them look very textured and real, especially if it's more alpha. Some of them look a lot more like super smooth and super creamy if it's like super maxis. So depending on how the skin is set up, this contour always just chef's kiss for me. I think shadows in the Sims face is very important, like shadows, highlight, contour, pores, and texture. It just makes them look more real, and it just adds like a personal touch, you know. That's cute. Also, I love moles. I love moles on male Sims, female Sims. It doesn't matter. Where are the moles? Need the moles. I think I'm gonna use this nose mask from Sammy XOX, and I use this on damn near every sim. Can't lie to you. I love it so much. It's goated. It's like an OG at this point. I like that. I kind of like this nose a lot on him. This is the lightest one. His nose seems a little high up. I don't know if it's just me. It just looks a little weird from the side. It looks super high. Let's touch that up a little bit. Okay, cool. Now his mouth looks super. Okay, whatever. My bad, y'all. So let me go back to where I was. But yeah, so Sammy XOX has this like facial details pack that I use all the time. And then we're gonna come down here and I think I'm gonna give him I kind of like that a lot. Alright, I'm gonna give him some moles. I just want to put the opacity on them down so they look a little bit more realistic. Okay. How about this? This is great too. Miss Blue skin tone set. It's like this body overlay, and it has like all of this highlight and pink hue. This is great as well because it just adds some more color into the Sim's face and in their body, and I use it at a very low opacity. And if you haven't already, please get the color slider mod. That is how you use these sliders on like skin details and skin overlays. Some of them are already preset to work, some of them not so much, but it's a good tool to have when creating. And then we're just gonna give him regular teeth. I have a Magic Bot tooth overlay in, so that's why I have some custom teeth there. And then we're gonna move on to the other details of the face. And OK Roo has a miscellaneous details pack that is the holy grail for my Sims. There's not a single Sim that I have that doesn't use OK Roo's pack, like at this point. So I usually love a dark lip, a two-tone lip, especially for black and brown Sims, because in real life, you know, we be having two-tone lips and stuff. They also have this like Cupid's bow definer that I use all the time, and I usually use these beauty marks as well a whole bunch, but since he already has a ton, I'm gonna just leave it for now. And then another part of Sammy's pack is this eye mask that they have, and it's just so good. So you can have all these different types of eyes, and it messes with the eyelids. Some of them look more smooth, I would say, more Maxis like. Some of them definitely look more alpha. It just depends what you're going for, but it's definitely great to have. I saw one that I liked, but I lost it. That's gonna make me upset. I think it was after. Was it before? Oh, this is gonna stress me out because I literally had it and I liked it, and then I kept clicking over it like a dummy. Was it that one? Y'all. Okay, I think it was this one. Do I like it? Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. I'll do that for him. And then also they have a lip mask as well, and this is to add texture or take away texture, because some skin overlays do have like textured lips. Some of them have really smooth, like creamy looking lips. Again, it's your prerogative. It just depends on what you like and just what you're going for in reference to a specific sim. I kind of like those. And if y'all couldn't tell, again, I like a Maxis mix moment. Some sims that I create, I feel like they look more Maxis, some look more alpha, but I feel like all of my sims have a very cohesive look to them regardless. It just depends on what I'm feeling like in the moment. Maybe I should leave his lips as is, but I like this a lot for him. I'll mess with it. I'm gonna do it. All right, now this is the very important part that I want to touch on, because I feel like I've watched so many creative sim videos in reference to male sims and nobody talks about this. The idea of makeup on male sims, I think people bypass it because, like, in a traditional sense, you know, most, I guess, masculine people, right, most men don't usually wear makeup like on a day-to-day, so I think it kind of bleeds over into people's sim creation. They don't really consider it, like, you know. But put makeup on your male sims. Lashes, for one. The lashes that I typically use, I use Kijigo's lashes, and I also use Sims. They both make great lashes. There's not many lashes here for the men because I don't need a whole bunch, but these two creators, they do it for me. They do what they need to do. So after that, your cheeks. This is where you can apply some more highlight or blush. Oh, I kind of really like this highlight on it. Highlight and blush. So this is the highlight. Again, I usually do very low opacity. That looks great on him, to be honest. And let me see blush. And if I was to do blush, I probably would do something like that, like something orange, something red, and bring it down a lot. And you know, you would have some fleshness going on in the cheeks and in the nose. But I really enjoyed that highlight by Vive, and I use this all the time, and it just adds some light to the face. But you see what I said about the contouring and the shadows? Like, before, his face looks super flat, super creamy, which is cool, but it's not really my style. I really love texture. And then lips, I always use this dual lip by EBS, and it's just like a natural lip color pack. And I usually use this bottom row here. I think I like that color for him, and then I bring the opacity down a little bit, and that's pretty much it. And then the face paint section, I don't know if I'll even need this for him because I feel like his face is so defined, but this spotlight by Sim Andy, I usually use it in the lightest swatch that there is, but it just adds like this shadow to your Sims faces, which is really great for pictures, but also it just looks good and it's not harsh at all. So even if you keep it on in game, it doesn't look crazy. But I don't know if it looks nice, but I don't think he should I leave it on him? I kind of like it, but I don't think he needs it. I'm gonna leave it on him. I know I said I have a Maxis mix style, but he's looking very alpha right now. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, just take my word for it. I promise. And now that we're done with the makeup, this is when I usually go in with the beard. I personally love facial hair. He looks very nice without a beard, and for me sometimes that's a rarity. Like sometimes my male Sims, they look so weird without facial hair, and I'll be looking at them like, you look like an alien. So come on now. And you know, that actually looks really nice. Beards are, ooh, child, y'all almost bit the screen. You know, beards are a man's makeup, so I try to stay away from beards and facial hair when it comes to younger Sims. Ooh, child, he's so fine. When it comes to Sims that I guess are supposed to be younger, but ooh, I'm screaming. Ooh, child. Oh my god. But you know, some good beards to get from some y'all, I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm just too in awe of this man. But a place to get good beards from are Green Llamas, Ebonics, Lumia has some pretty good ones. Golly Haha. I don't really use the Praline ones that much. I actually kind of need to take them out, but they're in there. Khadijah 551 makes some pretty good facial hair as well. I have a whole bunch. I've been working on adding more because the base game facial hair do not be cutting it. I hate to say it, but this man is so fine that he looks literally good anyway, any length. Like, oh my god. Oh wait, I talk shit about the base game. This is the one base game facial hair that is kind of like pretty good actually, the goatee and stash. But oh my god, oh, and these are from Sims Trouble, so I just recently got these. They're pretty nice. Y'all, I don't know what to do. It was this one really had me in the chokehold. This one also looks really good to me, but I think I'm gonna go, I like this one a lot. He's looking real zaddy. He's looking real zaddy-ish in this one. I don't remember the creator for this, but I'm gonna find all the creators, so don't worry. He's looking real good. And I think now we're good to go on like hair and stuff. So we can move on to, he even looks really nice bald right now, which I'm kind of looking for. Maybe I'll keep it, but I don't know. So I feel like his hair should be brown. When it comes to my male Sims, since we're doing this is the Black Sim, obviously, I think this is hella good. Hella good Sims have some pretty cool like fades and like taper cuts and different things that I usually use and go to. There's Khadijah 551, which is really good. I think Has some good dreads and like locks and stuff like that. Johnny Sims. They have a lot of straight hairs, but they also do have like some locks and some afro textured hairs. C Productions has some good like textured hair. And then of course more Khadijah hairs. I'm just clicking around to like show y'all some stuff. But that's usually my go-to when it comes to making black men. But I'm kind of feeling like this hair for him. I kind of like it a lot actually. It's working for me. This is really nice on him as well though. And this is from Kiko Vanity. I haven't had a reason to use this hair. He could be that reason. Oh, the red, the dark red. Okay, yeah. It's like reddish brownish moment. I'm kind of sold on it actually, so we're gonna do that. I think so. Yeah, it's a yes for me. Okay. So what now? Okay, this is where we move on to. Let's talk bodies really quick. I don't have many. I don't have many body presets, but I usually just use base game presets, honestly. But I recently downloaded these Northern Siberia Winds presets, so let's see. Don't like that. Okay. It looks weird. I don't like it. Or maybe he needs to have some more weight on his body. I don't care for it at all. This is another one that I use, and this is for like thicker male sims. I actually really like this body preset a lot. It looks great, especially if most of your male sims have a tendency to be like thin. This is a great, nice, thick, muscular body, especially for older men. How this got in my game, not sure. Maybe I don't have the right things going on. He looks like a cramp. He literally looks like the human, like the physical manifestation of a cramp. He just, I hate that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I just took the preset remover. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna go with this body. I think. Kind of wish I would have just never touched his body to begin with. But we're gonna do that. Just so he's a little bit more muscular. Alright, and we're just gonna leave that alone. That was crazy, y'all. Alright, and now we're gonna come here. And this is where we mess with, piercings. I love a good piercing. You know. I don't know how people feel about piercings on men and stuff, but it's usually a yes for me. And it also just depends on the aesthetic of the sim, how old I feel the sim is. I feel like he's mid to later 20s. He looks like he's probably like 25, 26, 27. I don't know. He looks like he would have some piercings. Maybe a nose ring. Oh, I like that on him a lot, actually. I live. Does he like gold, or is he more of a silver type? Let's see. The gold. That's hot. I thoroughly enjoy that. So yes, we're gonna do the piercings. All the piercings that I use are from Praline, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Y'all, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with all of the earrings. Yup. He's fine. He's real fine. He looks like he plays the guitar. You know, he looks like he'll stress you out, you know. It looks like he smells really nice and he has a lot of plants in his house. Yeah. Yeah. Meet him. Oh, the lashes are conflicting. Do I put glasses on him? I might need to. I might. I'm gonna fix it in a second, y'all. I think. Let me go back and fix this really quick. Ooh, child. Mm. Ooh. It's just so much. It's so much. Those are nice. I don't know, that Mew Mew moment. Ooh, those are, oh. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Damn. Okay, I think I think these are nice. These are really nice. You looking like somebody baby father. Or do I leave them off? I feel like if I leave them off, I'm making a mistake, but also I really like his facial features. It's okay, I'll probably do an outfit where he has glasses on. I'm gonna leave them off of him for right now. Oh my god. I'm hyperventilating. I need more male jewelry. I find myself always using the same ones. But maybe he doesn't get any. I don't know. None of these are speaking to me. I don't have much. Well, maybe I could leave that one on him. This necklace is from Serenity. It's cute. I'll leave that for him. And then let's get him dressed. I'm gonna try to be so quick about this, y'all, because I feel like I've been sitting here yapping and taking mad long to do what I need to do. So I'm honestly, this part I'm gonna just kind of breeze through a little bit and see. That's nice. So yeah, Soul is great. Gorilla is really nice as well. There's Plum Bobs and Fries. It's pretty good for male CC. I have a tendency to use a lot of the same things on guys because I'm getting a little unmotivated. I feel like I should put him in a nice tank top. Kind of like this brown one. There's also, I just want to touch on some other creators. Adrian Pastel. Sente has a little bit of male clothing that is pretty good. There's what was this? Brittany Harris or Ahu. green llamas, Rusty, Blue Crest is pretty good as well. But yeah, I think I might just go simple on him. He gives me a simple kind of dude. So I'm gonna do this tank. And let's put some hands on him. So I think I'm gonna go with these jeans from So. It's like the first thing that I clicked on, but I just feel like, yeah, it's working. So yeah, So. Oh, C Productions has some pretty nice like pants for men. Just trying to see if there's any. Oh, Aladdin, that's pretty good. And I have a couple from Sim Andy, Serenity, some stuff from Chow. But again, my CC selection for men is quite tiny. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I kind of gotta get my life together on that front. I don't even have much shoes for them. Like, I don't have nothing. Men just get whatever I give them, to be so real. There's a boot. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do these docks from Green Llamas. That, and then let's move on to accessories. Usually men don't wait. Ooh, his belt. Ooh, that looks insane. No belt for him. Alright, so for men don't get much. They get rings, they get a watch, you know, if they lucky. I'll give him these rings that I use on literally every male sim. I kind of like the silver better. I actually kind of do like the whole mixed metals vibe, like him having gold at the top and then silver at the bottom. I'm gonna go with it, not gonna think too hard about it. Next, and then I like these fingernails from Magic Bot. I pretty much use them on every male sim. But those are way too dark, I don't even know why. Okay, those look alright. Yep. He's good, and I think I'm gonna throw some tats on him. Let's see. I don't have many tats, y'all, so I'm this part don't really expect too many recommendations. I still have to do my own research and get more tattoos, and I don't end up putting a whole bunch of tattoos. Oh, that's cute. She is art. Surrender. I like that she is art one. But I also like this moment from OK Rue on the arm. Tough. I think I'm a, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of attacks. Okay. I think I'm gonna just go with this arm tat and leave it at that. Yep, I like that for him. And y'all, that's pretty much it. Yeah. This is the man. The man is fine. Let me take a screenshot or two. Excuse me. Need that. Also, I forgot to talk about height sliders. Love them. We're gonna make him a smidge taller. Height slider by Lumia. Definitely gonna keep using that. Fuck the gossip. Great. Traits, I really don't care right now, so I'm just gonna do something random so that I can end off this video. We'll talk about traits in another separate video. That's not what this is really about. I'm just gonna pick a random aspiration for him and a name. Wolf. Okay, he kind of has a wolf vibe. Sean Wolf. He would be a hot werewolf. Anyways, this is Sean Wolf, y'all. And that was how I create my Nell Sims. I hope y'all like him and enjoy him. And I hope that I can edit this video so that it's not mad long. But yes, that was pretty much it. Before I totally wrap this up, I do want to take a moment to acknowledge that my last video has like 80 views, which is the highest viewed video on my channel. And I'm very appreciative of that. It was not my best work by any means, especially because the audio wasn't super great, but it still turned out being heavily viewed, and I appreciate that. This has been a very big learning experience for me, and I've been learning that I don't have to be a super duper perfectionist to create work that I am proud of. And I thank all of y'all for tuning in and liking what I'm doing. And also, I have like 18 subscribers now, a whole bunch of people subscribed, so I'm just appreciative and I'm happy. And yeah, but please leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion or any feedback, and subscribe if you want to see more and you like what I've got going on. Thanks so much. My name is Jay. This is Jaywillgames, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.